back of the bus like Philly is ours.
So speaking of powerhouse, I heard a story.
Now I'm telling
I
you
heard y'all got pushed out the way for another act.
Nah. It was art. You know how they you know how they used to do like announce like what artists they would do it probably for like a couple months.
Right.
It was what Powerhouse was in like
late October.
Yeah.
Halloween weekend.
Right before a couple months before that, you seeing who and it's like you know, you say the best for last, and the best for last always gonna be your last too.
Right.
Who closing Powerhouse out? That's when you want. Cause I went to plenty of shows, and I'm so late. Y'all see it's how long to be here right now. I'm always late, but listen, I'm always late for dinner, but I always get a chance to eat. I'm never starving. So
I'm always late for dinner, but I always get a chance.
I always get a chance to eat. I'm never starving. So we kind of like on. I ain't even gonna front. It wasn't like a no brainer. It's like, wait, hold up. You got Cross the Border out.
Right.
You got Truth out. You got that Sus out.
Yeah,
Philly.
Fire.
I mean, you got Ram Squad. I see nothing but
instrumental.
like it's like Philly is you don't know. You like I don't know. So they announced it. This shit was so crazy, right? That Philly held one show. That year they gave 2 powerhouses. One Friday and one Saturday. Lil' Kim was the headliner. 2 powerhouses. Lil' Kim, basically the first show was a show that a regular powerhouse.
Right.
Second one was a Philly powerhouse.
This was 01.
Damn. Yo, that's heavy.
2001 or 2. 2001. 2001.
Y'all had that shit. Damn.
And I remember sitting on the edge of my seat because I went to every powerhouse.
Right.
And I'm like, we doing powerhouse is huge. At this time, we done performed with we performed with Jay, Eve, DMX at the Lyric Center. So we did show, but that's good. But we about to do the powerhouse. We about to rock at our arena. Right. So they naming everybody. So now it's like kind of down to the last 3. Never forget Philly's Most Wanted. Now we know. Like who else y'all gonna pick? Me when they did that they said last 2 gonna close it out. Major Figgas and Rockefeller. It was like we here now. Like what? First of all, when everybody, by the time they get to the show, we gonna be on stage. Period. This gonna solidify everything. And I remember asking this boy. I ain't even gonna say his name because that's my man. But I asked him if I this Louis Vuitton bag, and he never bought the bag. I was like, oh, pussy. Excuse me.
This a rapper?
Nah. Whatever. And I'm like. I couldn't wait. Listen, I went to King of Prussia and I got the Speedy bag, the biggest one.
Right.
Cause I had my little money. I'm like, oh, nigga, I ain't really good. I know you regret that to this day. Right. I remember seeing them backstage. You know, you can't even get. But I was so hyped with this big ass Louis Vuitton pocket. But looked at him like, somebody hold my bag and I'm about to go on stage. Thank you. But so now we doing shows and everything then, and but the powerhouse coming up. We done did a lot of shows with a lot of artists, but the powerhouse is coming up. It's the date of the powerhouse, and I remember them telling us we had to come to the label of Conshohocken, and they needed to talk to us. Helen Littles, which was the program director for all the power stations, which would be Power 99, Hot 97 in New York, Hot 97 in Atlanta. She ran all of them.
Right.
But she was also a part of the Rough Nation team.
Okay.
Whatever relationship her, Chris Swartz, Joe the Butcher, whatever relationship that they had, she was like a big help to him and every artist that he was coming out with at the time. And she had like her hand, a big part of her hands in our project. Right. We seen her on promo. We seen her probably every city we went to. She would give us a hell of an introduction. And I mean, basically, like when first they like, hey, Alan. Right. It was like there. And we knew she was the program director. I didn't think anything like remotely close to what they was about to tell us could even happen. Right. So when we get there, they was like, y'all know y'all can't do Powerhouse Saturday. We like, why? Like, what's up? They done gave us tickets to give our peoples and everything. That's crazy. Everybody did. So we like, why? They like, because Jay said if Major Figgas take the stage, that he ain't taking it.
That's crazy.
So they tried to give us Saturday, the Friday show. Right. And said we can actually close it out too. Gil said, nah, we good. We ain't doing none of them.
That's some
Gail
shit.
sound like my type of stubbornness.
Yeah,
I'm
like-
like, that's my type of stubbornness.
I remember it was like on the edge of your seat.
Right.
Like
And it's the
they was
town.
like making call like, well, wait, hold on, it's not final yet. We're gonna see if we like. I remember like what? Like please don't. Just,
Right, I
that
can roll my
shit killed
speedy
me.
bag.
So was you surprised though that Jay was such like that?
Not really, cause it was it's business at the end of the day. You can't really like have no emotions when you building your brand. You can't build your brand off of friendship.
That's real.
You know,
shit.
because then all your friends think that your brand is free.
Right.
So it's just business at the end of the day, but you can't really accept it when you don't know business.
Right.
And you really kind of look at not Jay, but other people like friends or seen them on tour with you and you know them on a first name basis. You don't think that they can like break this type of news to you.
Yeah, that shit
and especially when they can do something, or at least I thought, do something to change the decision or make things different. Or not even let it even happen.
How he go from wanting to sign y'all
to
that?
taking the stage.
Yeah, that shit don't.
I seen. I mean, this is just my opinion. It's just when you see the movement, or you see that this group is. Oh, they got some shit.
Yeah.
Because if you ever, if you hear the interview,
because I got the hottest artist from Philly, I thought.
Yeah, and you hear about the interview he did when he talked about DMX coming out. He said they stop, drop, and then he said then at the end he said he got him hyped up, and at the end he doing a prayer for him, and then he walk off stage. Jay-Z like, wait, I gotta go after him now. So you see in that thought process, he see them, he like, wait,
but I ain't gonna hold you.
Powerhouse ain't never had 2
And
shows.
there's
Wait,
30 of them.
it's them that's causing. Oh wait.